I feel like cold noodle soup is gonna start hitting here in America. We need new ways to cool off, and what better way to do it than with food? And who doesn't love noodles? Hi, I'm Irene, and welcome back to another episode of Kimchi as We Know It. And today we're gonna be cooking again with ponytail kimchi. I'm gonna use the ponytail radish to make a super refreshing cold noodle soup, so let's get to it. So we're gonna start off with cutting up some tomato. And while I do that, I'm gonna cook some noodles. Last time we made, we used the ponytail radish to make a really comforting, warm noodle soup. And I think one of my favorite things in Korean cuisine is a cold noodle soup. It's just perfect in the summer. I love it because you can get your noodle fix while still cooling off in the summer. So right here, we're gonna be cooking off our somen noodles, and then we'll be rinsing that in water. Oh my God, we're gonna boil over. So we've cooked the noodles and I have them chilling in some ice water. In the meantime, I'm gonna prep my tomatoes. Growing up, I spent a lot of summers in Korea, and my grandpa was a huge fan of naengmyeon. So we would go as a whole family, probably 2 or 3 times a week, and we would all go to his favorite naengmyeon jeep. Especially in a time where there wasn't a lot of air conditioning, cold noodle soup was exactly what we needed in the summer. I got my tomatoes here. I'm going to generously salt these and mix them with the spoon. And then we're gonna let this sit until they get nice and juicy. The salt is gonna bring out some of the moisture and then make the tomatoes even more delicious and umami rich. All right, the tomatoes have been sitting and the moisture has been drawn out. So let's get to seasoning our broth. First, we're gonna add some rice vinegar. And then we're gonna add our soy sauce, our sugar, and a little bit of sesame oil. Give that a toss. So this is just creating that super flavorful base that is going to be the broth for our cold noodle soup. And now I'm gonna add some water. That's it. All right, let us plate our cold noodle soup. Got my noodles here. Whoop. Okay, let's plate it with our tomato broth. Some ice, because it's a cold noodle soup after all. And then we're gonna top with our ponytail radish kimchi. I just like to use these big pieces right on top for maximum crunchiness. Gotta have some of the stem. And I feel like what really makes this cold noodle soup pop will be a little bit of kimchi broth. Sort of that magic secret ingredient. All right, and then we're gonna top with some scallions. Oh, beautiful. So this is our ponytail radish cold noodle soup. Can't wait to try it. Can I dive in? Yeah. All right. First, I gotta taste a little bit of the broth. The savoriness of the sesame oil and the punchiness from the radish kimchi juice really makes the soup pop. First, I gotta get a bite of this ponytail radish kimchi. You hear that crunch? You're getting that crunch? And a little bit of tomato. Yum. I don't know why I always blow on my cold noodles, even though I know it's not gonna be hot. But this one is so refreshing. I feel like it's perfect for summer. And this ponytail radish kimchi really takes it to the next level.